Alright, what's up guys? This is the continuation of the 300 polls from yesterday's live stream. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it on my channel. It says the name for it, or the title. It's called live stream from Twitch. I think it's called Seiya. And I did 200 polls, and the game limits you to 200. It says gacha attempts 200, so I am going to try to reach 300. I'll stop at 300, and on top I'm curious if can I get the second reincarnation for this character, for Ashmira, I think is his name. And if that's gonna happen, it's huge, because it will be a big boost to my account. I got his cloth recently maxed out, so he already has the benefits of the cloth. And I do miss one more book to max out his ultimate, and then I'll have to work on the basic. Oh, I did pull 302. I shouldn't have. And this is the actual character, so I'll have to check. I shouldn't have pulled 2 extra, but that is it. All right, let's see what's the empowerment, the flowers they gave me. All right, there's a lot of things here to do in this game, which I like. All right, I've opened these. It's more flowers, and I'm gonna go use those flowers again. And now I'm gonna go and check how many fragments I have. I do have the book, but I don't have enough for the character. I didn't get the second reincarnation for him, unfortunately, but I'll have his last skill now maxed out, the most important skill. Finally, he is my go-to PvP character. He's just too strong. And then I'll have to work on the basics, of course. The basic is strong as well. He's all about gaining that passive fruit. What's that called? Sapindus fruit. God damn it, I can't even pronounce it right. But that would be it. This I'm being honest, the drop rates for this one, the gacha here, not worth it to spend money. I mean, get whatever you get for free, but not worth it. I mean, I didn't got one single character. If they would have given me one character, and then the fragments would have been nice, but they didn't give me enough of these, so it is what it is. Next time I'll hold another 300 and I'll use it, but that's gonna take me months. So you don't need to be worried about waiting. It's gonna be months. I get 2 each event every day, and that is 7 multiplied by 2, 12, 6, 14. So 14 times how many to get 300? Okay, that's how many days you have to wait. That's months for sure. And this is my first time waiting for it, because before I actually used, I don't remember, every time I had 10 I used 10, if I remember right. I've been doing that for a while, but then I decided to check the system out. Is it like rewarding you for the time you have to wait? No, so I don't recommend you to spend money on it. And I got as well as another update, guys, that is very strong. This character is such a strong PvP character, unbelievable. I went in PvP today in Sacred Duel. Wait, is that Sacred Duel? Galactic Duel. Alright. So Divine Pierce, if you have him, he's PvP and PvE strong. Any game mode. I went in the fight. I was by myself, just Divine Pierce. Okay, Divine Pierce alone. I give him the immunity from death, so he couldn't. He was immune to that for 3 rounds. 2 rounds. God damn it, 2 rounds. I deleted the enemy that was stronger than me. He had 6 characters alive, and I beat a player that had 6 characters alive just with him, and I gave the immunity with her, with Goddess Shesha. Her second skill, Divine Barrier. I just applied this against 50% physical, 50 defense and physical and Cosmo defense of both, as well as 20 speed, 40% chance to counterattack when actually that's not the skill. This is the one. Yeah. Select and say cast the skill, be immune to all control effect and temporary experience fake death effect. Meanwhile, with each meridian star point, they will gain 2 final damage bonus. Cooldown 2 rounds. Fake that the minimum HP of the affected saint cannot be smaller than 1 HP. When their HP reduces to 1, the effect lasts for 2 action rounds. If this is triggered, saint will die once it expires. So it doesn't say it's immune to remove it. You can remove it, but she saved my ass and the entire battle through the immunity from that, and then he just deleted the entire team. Unbelievable how strong he is in PvP. He's a must have character, and the best part is free to play character because he's S character. So if you're free to play, you don't have him yet, I would recommend you to stack your advanced gems. All right, and when he appears here in team summon, must have character. You must go for him. I would recommend you to wait for 1200, or let's say until then it doesn't come. I hope you keep stacking these until 1200, but let's say he comes and you have only 500. I would recommend you to push to pull here just until you obtain him once. That's it, and then you keep stacking to 1200. And why I recommend you to get him once, because he doesn't need copies of himself to book him when it comes to the skills. And I have all the skills maxed out, his clothes maxed out. Just today I did it, and max 7 cents 8 cents maxed out, and his first reincarnation, working on the second one, but I haven't got him. I put the characters cards into reincarnation instead of the skills, though the skills are very important. The cards amount you get is very limited. It's much more limited than the skill books you can obtain in the game. If you play the game regularly and you do all the game modes, you shouldn't have an issue getting skill books. I do have so many saints that have so many skill books, I put so many skill books in them, and still left plenty to finish, but I'll get there in a few years. Funny, but Incarnation is the one I need to focus on. There's two reasons. One, I left the game for 3 years, and not because I wanted to, because something happened to the not Discord. It was the show avatar. I was what's that called? The privacy and policy of the Twitter has changed, and my account was linked to Twitter. So through Twitter, I was logging in to the game, and the policy changed, so I couldn't do that anymore, and I couldn't log in. So I did try to link the account, but I did link it with one letter being wrong, and because of that I missed 3 years of the game, and the reincarnation wasn't back then when I played, so this is new. So the reincarnation gives codex bonus HP, bonus overall HP to the entire roster, PvP, PvE, and bonus stats to your character. And to be honest, I don't know what else it does. Reincarnated, it could give something else on top, but I'm not sure on the 6th reincarnation. Though I'm trying to spread everywhere at the same time, so a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. So HP, sorry, I'm gonna, like, for example, do the skills slowly, but then at the same time 8 cents, at the same time reincarnation, at the same time level up, at the same time focusing. I mean, links you don't need to focus because you get them through leveling up everybody to level 80. So that's how you get these done. And these are passive stats. 5% is a lot. Percentage is always the best stat in any game, unless the flat stat is thousands, then that's a different story. But I have all of these done extra. He's got extra 5%, 10% HP, and 10% physical attack. It's very powerful. It does a lot of damage. Everything else is maxed out. The only thing I'm missing is just the reincarnation on him. Everything else I did push through max. And I'll have to see, this is the best one for me. Deals extra 40% damage against saints that have already acted this turn. So that's why I do a lot of damage, and because it boosts my physical attack percentage. The legend basic attributes, it does 12% boost. But here I'll need to work on the bottom of the substats. Is still, I'm not pleased. The amount I would love to have is not achieved. It is not achieved, and I'll have to work on these more. I'll have to have everything physical attack, physical attack, physical attack, or physical defense piercing, even better, physical crit. There's lots of things I'm missing to make him a machine, basically a machine damage dealer in any game mode, but mainly PvP. I focus for him more on PvP. So yeah, that is it from this video, guys. I think it's too long already. Unfortunately, I'm telling you that gacha is not worth spending money for, so don't do it. Just save naturally, even if you're pay to win or free to play. You saw it, and if you saw my live stream, and if you haven't, go check it out. If you saw my live stream, you know I did 200 pulls. It wasn't worth it. Next time I'll save for the empowerment stones, Wheel of Stars, because I'm very close to getting this maxed out. I did got a few things here, few upgrade, but these are what I need. Where are they? Not support, go back. These key emblem. These are very hard to come by for me, and next time I'll go and use these keys in the gacha for this system, this game mode, because this is where I'm gonna gain a lot of stats for the entire physical characters. And then the next one is for Cosmo characters, then protector characters, controller characters, and support characters, and that's it. So all of these are gonna be a lot of stats. All right, and I cannot wait to get it. Plus, nice, I reached level 16. Great, and let me upgrade this one. That is it. This is extra stats. All right, I'll achieve it one day as long as I keep playing the game. I mean, I said many times I never played this game. I mean, never watched the Seiya actual anime, but I enjoyed the game so much. They did such a fantastic job from Teamy, the developers. All right, that's it from this video, guys. I want you to know the best way to support me is just to subscribe below. Before you leave the video, just subscribe. That's it. It's free. You don't need to pay. Just subscribe. Thank you in advance, and see you in the next one. Pog signing out. Take care, everybody.